Welcome back. The year is new. We're starting off strong. Billy Joe is joining us this morning from Make-A-Wish, North Dakota, and that's because we're really digging into your goals, you at home, for giving back to the community and volunteering and kind of mapping out your year of giving across 2023. And we know that Make-A-Wish is always a worthy cause. So good morning to you.
Good morning to you,
Happy
Ashley.
New Year. Great to have you.
Happy New Year.
I know it's a new year. It's
Even
new
though
us.
Yeah, 11 days already in it.
Oh, is it already?
Yes.
Okay, see, I haven't been keeping count, and clearly there's a reason for that. No, I'm just kidding. So tell us all about Make-A-Wish North Dakota and what you guys are looking forward to this year. Let's talk about that.
Yes, well, our mission is together we create life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses, and we can't do that just with a staff of 8. We have a whole state to cover and about 50 wishes each year to grant. And so we depend on a specialized volunteer role called wish granters. And these teams of usually 2 to 3 go into a family's home and sit and talk with the child and their family and discuss what are some favorites, what are things that would give you hope and joy, what does it look like on your wish experience or idea, if it's someplace to go or to have or to be, what does that look like? That's our specialized role. We're specialized trained and everything.
Okay.
And they actually are the ones who discover and help determine the wish come true, and then they get to reveal that that wish is happening. It's a pretty awesome role.
So these volunteers go in and help these children navigate what their wish might even be.
Correct.
So it's not like these kiddos are just like, I already know what it is and submitting it.
No, some kids do.
Oh, okay, some aren't, some no.
Yep, some teens, they are like, I want to go to Hawaii, that's it,
Right.
But some are nonverbal. So we have to also have specialty, determining how, what would bring that child joy.
And that kind of training is something that you offer within the organization?
We do.
So explain the process of that in case somebody at home is interested.
Yes, well, if you're interested in volunteering in that role or many others that I hope we get to discuss, you can go online at wish.org/volunteer, and that explains some of our roles, obviously our mission, shows you some of our stories that you could be a part of, the families you'd be a part of, because there are wish children waiting for people's time and talents. And so we would love for them to come and be a part of our mission and our team. And so once you go there, there's an application that you can fill out. You can have a conversation with one of us at our office and talk to us a little bit about the fit and the time commitment and all that could be involved. And if that isn't it, if you can't go into someone's house at a very vulnerable time or sit down and talk of this, there are other volunteer roles that you can be a part of, either events volunteers. We always need fundraisers and people to help us fundraise, because more money, more mission for us to deliver. Also, we depend on board of directors. We have a statewide board of directors, so if you have talents and skills that could add to our leadership of our chapter, that would be great. We need interns always, and also skill-based volunteering. If there's anyone out there in your viewership right now who has a skill of putting together Shutterfly books for our wish kids and compiling the photos and creating those stories so that the families have a keepsake, that is a big need for us right now, is someone to volunteer their time and talents to do that.
Wait, I love that. So that's essentially just putting together the online album on Shutterfly.
We could provide you the photos. It's just putting together the album.
And hitting print or ship or whatever to get it there. Okay, incredible. I love that you offer that to those kiddos so they get that, that book to go home with them.
It's just a nice little memory for them.
And it is nice to talk about the different levels. So it doesn't necessarily have to be super specialized. You don't necessarily have to undergo training. You can participate in different types of events. Do you have anything coming up that you really want to promote right now?
Yeah, so we always are looking for volunteers to be airport greeters. About 75% of our wishes involve travel. So at a major airport like Fargo Hector International, someone to have a sign and say, Happy Wish Day, safe, and you make sure that they get through the line and get their luggage, and just, make it a special send off and then or to welcome them home. That's a pretty fun role.
Incredible.
Sometimes they're really early, like Teddy's tomorrow. I think he gets there about 4 o'clock in the morning because his flight leaves at 5.
Okay.
But
you're like, I'll be there.
Yeah, but he gets to go to Disney World tomorrow, and it's just a fun way for the family to get excited about their wish experience.
Oh, absolutely. What little kid wouldn't love a sign?
Yes.
Okay, that's incredible. So tomorrow, a trip is already taking place tomorrow.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about Teddy?
Yeah, well, Teddy is a little boy who just loves Disney, and we actually had his wish reveal at our office, and actually our chair of our board is his wish granter, so there's kind of a cross-pollination of volunteerism
well,
there.
that's good.
Yes, and he is going to go and meet Mickey Mouse and have a wonderful time on his wish experience in Disney World.
Okay, wow, we are wishing Teddy with a wonderful send-off. Enjoy that weather. That's all I can think of right now. How long have you been with Make-A-Wish North Dakota?
I have had the privilege of leading Make-A-Wish for 9 years.
Okay, that's what I knew it had been a good amount of time.
Yeah.
So every year, obviously, you keep coming back, you keep doing incredible work. Yeah. What is it like when you start the new year, you have all of these hopes, and then you see it come to fruition?
Yeah, it's amazing, and I think that's what I would like to stress upon those who are considering being a volunteer. Yeah. Research is saying volunteering makes you more happy. It gives you joy. The more you volunteer, the more it impacts you. And I think that even though you're impacting a life of a child, you're going to get that in return, probably tenfold, is what a lot of our volunteers say.
Okay, incredible. And one more time, the information in case anybody's interested in anything that Make-A-Wish is currently doing.
Yeah, so you can go to wish.org/volunteer or give us a call at 280-9474, of course 701, and we will get you started on your way. We would love to have you join our team.
Okay. Great. Wonderful. Always wonderful to have you here.
Thank you.
We always feel good after we talk about stuff like this, and you are so right. That volunteerism really gives you a sense of purpose as well, and you are quite literally granting wishes for children.
Absolutely. In any way, shape, or form.
Okay. All right. Coming up next, we have plenty right here on North Dakota Today, including gardening events and where you can get your greens after this commercial.